Hello again, Avatlis. How are we doing? It's Peter here once again from Hotel from Lucci's Whisky Bar, and tonight we've got a beautiful bottle of Lagavulin here. This is one of the Prima and Ultima bottlings which Lagavulin released. This is a 28-year-old Lagavulin. It's a 1992 vintage. There was only 1,081 bottles produced for this release, and it was done in 2021, this bottling. Beautiful looking bottle. I mean, these are some absolute elegant looking bottles from Lagavulin. Yet again, they are not the cheapest of bottles, but to be fair, great age, beautiful box, and also beautiful elegant looking bottle. And I love this the wee bit on the side which you can just pull right up, which is an easier way to open the bottle. But yeah, it's a natural cast strength, this one as well. And it's called, as I said, the Prima and Ultima. Now, they do a few bottles in each release, and some of them are an Isla. But yes, it's not a cheap collection, and it's some of the best of the best. This one is, as far as I know, they used five casks that have been freshly charred. So they are American oak casks. So this should be quite, I reckon there should be a good bit of, the peat smoke should really come through in this. There should be a good bit of ashiness in this whiskey. But yeah, I'm still expecting to get that tropical fruits, coming through, or maybe just fruit, depending which flavour comes through. So with no further ado, let's get it poured, guys. Now, for some of you guys that have been fortunate enough to have these bottles, as I've said before, if you don't want to open them, but you want to try them, you're more than welcome here in Lucci's Whisky Bar to try a dram or two. There we are. Let's get it open. There we are. I love that sound. There we are. Oh, now that smells really elegant. Now this is only 47.7, is that right? 47.7% alcohol. So yet again, we're not in the cast strength territory. Yep, that's right, 47.7. But it's got a lovely, lovely nose in it. It smells very fruity. Ashy. It does smell very ashy, but that'll be the extra char coming through on it. So with no further ado, well, let's get this tasted. I tell you something, it is really sticking to the glass as well. The legs on this, as I said before, and I'll say it again, I don't think the camera does it justice. This might actually be a hint of bitterness in this. Only one way to find out, guys. Slanjava, guys. And as I said, if you're watching this video at home and you have a beautiful bottle of Lagavulin to hand, get it poured and join me in a wee dram. Slange, guys. Oh. Oh. That's quite interesting, that. It's weird. It just explodes, then it disappears. But very quickly. It's like it coats your mouth in, it's gone. That is really weird. It's not got a long finish. It's literally all this flavour and then it just takes it back. It's nearly like a magic trick. It's there and then it's gone. That is so weird. I did not expect that, because when I first tasted it and I could feel it running, when you put it in your mouth, you really feel the full bodiness of it and you're thinking, oh, flavour, abundance of it, and then it's gone. That's so weird. I'll have to try it again. But it is making that's why I always say you can't judge a book by its cover. It's that saying, you can't judge the whiskey by the smell. So I was expecting a lot more there and then it just disappeared. Slange, guys, let's try it a second time. All flavour. And then it's gone. That's weird, but it's really nice. It's got a really fruity, vibrant, and it is tropical fruits. There's a hint of medicinalness there, and then it's just, but there is a lingering flavour there. It's an ashiness, maybe even nuttiness that's just sitting at the back there, and it just slowly disappears. The first time it just was gone like that. The second time it's lasting a bit longer. It's not a, it's quite a short finish though, but it's a very elegant dram. Very elegant dram. But for these Prima and Ultima bottles, they do say they use the best of the best for these Prima and Ultima bottles. And they are beautiful bottles. Really, really stunning. I mean, 28 years old as well. So 28 years old, and a very limited batch. I mean, it's nice that it tells you how many bottles have been produced. I really do believe bottles that you're paying premium prices for should always tell you the year as well. So this is a 1992 vintage. It should always tell you the vintage. It should always tell you the year. Obviously, of course, alcohol content and that, but it should also tell you the cask types and exactly how many bottles have been produced. I think these are very important parts of bottlings that are exclusive and premium like these. It should always state what the whiskey is. It was the same with Octomores years ago. You know, so you actually had to Google. It didn't tell you the bottle, and now they tell you the bottle, which is a great thing. You know, you can look up any bottle of Octomore now that they've produced recently, and it will tell you exactly what it's been matured in. But it's the same for all of them. It should say exactly, especially with a premium price. It should be telling you every little bit of detail you need to know about this bottle. So really good, but I'm very impressed with that. That is beautiful, beautiful dram. It's really light on the nose. It's also very light in the palate, but it feels like it's going to be really rounded and really like punchy, and then it just gone. It's absolutely tremendous stuff. So from Peter here from Moratel, from Lucci's Whisky Bar, enjoying an absolute beautiful dram, a very elegant dram of Lagavulin 1992. I hope you guys are staying very well and very safe, and hopefully we'll catch you very soon in Lucci's Whisky Bar for a wee dram or two. Slàinte mhath, guys. Stay well, stay safe.